new day with new vehicles. So today we are off to Sandy. No, we're not. We're off to Sandwich. That's where we're going. COPART Sandwich to pick up a little Range Rover Evoque that we've won on COPART. It's down as vandalism damage. We can see from the pictures that all the panels on the rear have been ripped out in the boot. So we're guessing it is stolen. Recovered. They was looking for a tracker or something along them lines, but we will see. 2017, isn't it? 2017 with 20 odd thousand on the clock. So it says it starts, runs and drives. Fingers crossed it's all good, but the price was right, so we've got a few grand in it either way to spend on it if we need to. So let's get to there, let's see the vehicle. There's my mate Paul. Let's go and see what we can do. COPART Sandwich. Flat out busy. So as I was saying, we are at COPART in Sandwich, collecting the old Range Rover. First time for us being up here. First time for us being in any COPART, to be fair, collecting a vehicle. Just the sheer volume of motors that come through here is amazing. But we'll just wait for the Range Rover to come out and we'll see what we got. First impressions, not too bad. Seats are a bit mouldy. It's nothing really. Pop right there and get that. So I might have been here for a little while, waiting for clearance. Got a bit of water in here, so I don't know whether the window's been left open or we've got a problem with the roof. We should have a look at that. Good start. Load of water in there. Load of water in there. The seat's mouldy as fuck. Seats look in good shape. So we've got a rip seat back there, which wasn't on the listing. This seat's been pulled up. Got some panels out. So we'll give it a full walk through. Get rid of that when we get back. Paul's going to hop out in there, see whether she starts. So the rip wasn't in the listing. It's a good old COPART. They don't put everything in there, but it does state vandal damage. Flat. Got a flat battery. It looks like it's been there for a while. Can you see on top of that roof? See if that got any cracks in it? What's that? She's all good.
Gem.
She's a gem.
Will be.
Should be lovely when we're done with her. The good part is the bodywork's all good. So fingers crossed, the engine's fine. It did state in there, runs and drives. And to be fair, it's only got 27,000 on it, so can't see there being too much wrong with it. But we'll get back to the workshop, get her off, and we'll have a proper look. So we've got her back. Get the battery pack on her, see whether she fires up. What side's the clicker? Your side? I was just saying, I thought you know because you got one. There we go, yeah, down there in the footwell. I ain't jumping up there. She looks just a bit dusty, doesn't she? You got battery in there?
Yeah, mate. No one's chawed that.
Lovely, no one's chawed the battery, so that's a bonus. It's just flat. Same fur in my mouth, lovely. Always going to whack the old jump pack on. Oh, jump back in. We've got Land Rover sign. Winning, and it's got 26785 in it, like they said. Of course, mouldy in here. Oh, right, got some dash lights. Oh, she fired up. Well, that's a bonus. It should do, considering it's only got 26 on the clock. That don't sound too bad neither. But it has only got 26 on the clock, so it should be brand new. So engine bay looks all good. From what you can see, it's a bit dark. The old chrome torch on. Give it a good run up. I'll do a nice walk around video on that in the lights tomorrow when it's down. But it's fired up, so that's a bonus.
Halfway there.
Halfway there, it's not rattling, it's fired up. Because these dreaded 2 litres, I'm just doing a balancing act. Everyone talks about 2 litres being problems. So that's a bonus. Battery lights on, obviously because the battery's absolutely knackered. Diesel exhaust fluid is low. Turn up. Right. Media. What we got? Okay. Charging system fault. SOS system limited. Diesel fluid refill required. So we get her unstrapped. Again, I don't know if you can see me, but we'll get it unstrapped, get her off the truck, ready for the morning. When it's nice and bright, we'll give you a walk round, have a look, see exactly what the damage is and what's going to need to be replaced. Well done, Amush.
Hey,
We've got a few lights on the dash.
hey, Christmas tree.
Diesel, yeah, a little bit. Diesel fluid, got 100 miles. Charging system has an issue. But obviously the battery's going to be knackered, so yeah, that blue that is, yeah. Right, let's get her off. Let's have a look at the damage in the boot. So we've got to pass the shaft, so that's a bonus. Stuck there somewhere. What we got? So we've got the floor. Hold this, love. Let's have a look. Oh, stickiness. So we've got the parcel shaft. We've got the floor, you're just pointing out the ground much.
All the missing pieces of the puzzle, yeah?
So, a couple of wires have been ripped out here.
Interior light, boot light,
Interior boot lights down there.
speaker on.
So, TCU, wherever TCU is, we'll have to have a look into that. What we got? That's the lower boot trim, that inner arch. Oh, there's the plate, so that's happy days. Lock and wheel nut key. I'm not really sure what that bit's for. Right, so if you have a look over here, I found where them wires go. So these 2 wires, I have to figure out which way round they go, but we've got 2 plugs up here. 1, 2, with no wires in them. I don't know what that module's for, but we'll have to find out. Ali will probably know what that module's all about. So we've got a couple of wires out there. Not really sure why all this has been ripped out. The seats, as I showed you, can't really see. Nice rip down there, these are all pulled out. 3 elastic band in there. So yeah, a couple of bits missing, but it actually looks like we may have all the bits. So that's a bonus. So let's go and take it for a drive quick. These 2. One's got a TCU written on it. And one's... what's that? Don't know what that is. But they go into here. So there's 2 plugs here. Goes onto a module. Not sure what that module is. They've ripped this out for a reason, didn't they? In the pictures it looked like because maybe they was trying to find a tracker or something, but...
That says telematics. Telematic control unit. That's tracker unit.
Is it? So maybe it wasn't.
I'm only guessing, but telematics.
Obviously they go into there, but...
What one's one?
What
Telematics control unit, TCU.
So what one's what? What's that data com?
Yeah, so that's obviously going to be relaying the vehicle data to it.
Alright, so that's something we've got to look into.
And you'll probably find there might be an aerial off it somewhere.
It's been pulled out for some reason.
Another one there, isn't there? Another unit on top of it, below it.
One that's got pink and blue wires as well.
What's that one? Is that an aerial or some description for that?
Possibly, mate. That's alright, we'll do some investigation. See if we can't figure out what they're for.
So I've ever that on it, or stolen, isn't it?
Well, it's vandalism it's down as. Category N, vandalism. So we're guessing that it's because it's been stolen and recovered. Well, that should be stolen and recovered, but with this mileage, and you'd look to think that it was just that. I think we're missing a panel. No, so that's all in one, so that's cool. I think we got all the panels. I think we might be winning. He's tubing. He's having a look, little search to see what it was. We'll sling this all back in here for the minute, and then we can go out for a quick road test just to see whether she changes gear and everything's fine. But again, it's got 26 on it, so can't see why it wouldn't. That's the floor panel.
Obviously, connects the vehicle to cloud services, so that would be like Land Rover, Docs, and like that. You know, when you get the SOS and like that.
SOS button and that, yeah? Oh, that's alright, so we should be able to find the wiring diagram just to know which way around they go then.
Yeah.
I bet it's been nicked and they're looking for tracker.
Yeah, so SOS systems, all to do with that TCU.
You got it, bruv?
Yeah.
That's now. So we'll have a look at that.
SOS system and everything.
We might have a little gem here then, mate. Let's go for a drive. Coming? Staying. You can do some filming while I'm driving, yeah? I'll be seeing you in a minute. Seats wet. That's because you just woke up. I think it's cold more than anything. They got heated seats in this one?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, he knows. Yeah, so it's coming out diesel filter. It just come out SOS. There we go. System limited functioning. So that would make sense.
That's blue. We've got some blue.
So that's our blue. Yeah, so that would make sense. Yeah, them wires being something to do with the SOS system. So he might be on something there. Can't get my fucking seatbelt in. Right, let's have a little spin. Can't really see nothing on the inside because it's water. Let's just turn the heating up on this one, mate. Maximum on there, that'll do. Lovely. Right, first drive. Where's my lights at? There's my lights, automatic. So they well, I've still got battery light on. So hopefully it don't cut out. I'm doing that in the middle of the road.
Stop starter.
Yeah, turn that off.
Nice and smooth.
Nice and smooth, mate. It'll pull through first and second. So that's happy days. That might be a little bit difficult to see because of the dark. Run the old boy over on his bike. Pop to the garage, get some of that blue. No number plates on front or back.
Fill out diesel as well, shall we?
Well, the runner. No diesel run. See what he's trying to make me do, people. I can't see that sort of thing out the front of this room at the minute. I don't know how much fuel we've got in here. What we've got? 32% it says. What does that mean? Is that what yours says?
No.
Do you want to run and grab some AdBlue so I don't have to turn it off? As you see, his camera skills ain't all that. But he'll get there. He's just holding it so it don't go on him. Like that. So what we're trying to do is find where the AdBlue goes. I reckon it's under the bonnet. You should know this, you've got one.
Yeah, mine ain't got blue.
Oh, isn't it?
It's a better one.
This is a better one. This is the 2.2 engine, so it's the better engine. Well, apparently the better engine, but it's all down to how you look after them. Let's have a look. AdBlue, my Range Rover was in the wing. My full fat Range Rover, here we go, look, it's down here, much. I got her. So, AdBlue's going in. Get this light off. We'll break the funnel out, get you AdBlue. Oh, needs a lively one. What size of the hole you got to get it in? Me. Hello, we're in. That's the most awkward place with the smallest of holes. There's no telltale way of knowing how much is in there until it overflows. So the boys are nice and busy. He's effing and jeffing at the car because drive shaft's stuck in. Seized in there. Good old Nissan Qashqai. He's running away. He had a gut load. Mr. Hung is back trying to fix our Mercedes. You alright, Mr. Hung? He's like, yeah, mate. I'm going to do a little list on this range, mate. Yeah, see what we need to order. So we know we've got to order a battery. Right, that ain't his normal one, he's not singing in it. He likes to be singing in them. So yeah, now it's daylight. You can see, obviously it's against the wall, but she's in real good shape apart from the dust. That side's absolutely straight. Looking at the condition, we got no doubt it's only done 26,000 I think it was. So under the bonnet, again, dusty. We've had the battery on charge overnight. That's no good. So we need to get a new battery.
What is that for?
We also know in the boot that we've got some wires pulled out and some panels off. Oh, I can't get in the boot because the bloody battery don't work. So I'll open that up in a minute anyway, but there's some wires in the boot that have been pulled out. So we presume, what? Bit of gaffer tape. Paul wants the gaffer tape this seat, don't you, mate?
Yeah, gorilla tape.
Bit of Gorilla Tape and a bit of glue. So it's a shame, but they've ripped this seat. This wasn't actually in the listing. Probably said we'd get away with gaffer tape, but putting it behind and gluing it, but that ain't ever happening. So we need a rear seat. It's only the twin section part, so we get one of them ordered. Get that on the list. So rear seat, twin. There's Driblet. Oi, Driblet! So yeah, in the back we've got a couple of wires pulled out. It's to do with the SOS system. So we presume they've pulled it out to stop a tracker of some sort. But I'll show you through that. We've got some trims missing. I'll get a jump pack on there so we can open up the boot, but for the minute, they've pulled all this off. They've pulled these two wires out. TCU and something else, and they go onto here. So we get the diagram. What's this one here? Might even be able to do it from this. So datacom, yes. Yes, datacom OP. So that's the same colour wire. So I'll presume that goes in there, and then the blue one hasn't got anything written on it. So we will check the diagrams, but I would say that goes back in this hole, and that one goes back in this hole, and then that should be all good. All the panels do appear to be there, so that's good. On the dash, as you would have seen yesterday, it comes up with the SOS functions aren't all there, and we've done the AdBlue, that light went out, and the charging system has a fault, but obviously the battery is absolutely knackered, so that's going to have a fault, and until we put a new battery on it, we ain't going to be able to sort that. So we'll do that. We'll give her a nice service, but yeah, overall I think we've got another winner. So if we have, that would be 2 out of 2 from COPART. Little mark there. I don't know if it's where it's been picked up. This side hasn't got it, so, but again, that's minor anyway. But yeah, hopefully 2 for 2, 2 good deals. But let's get the parts ordered, and we'll see if we can get her fired up properly without any warning lights. Ingenium engines. Oh, they broke my leg then. So we reckon a window or something's been left open, because the floor is like a swimming pool. There we go, look, I don't even make that out. Got that right there. Same on the front and the back, on this side only. That seat was all mouldy. We checked the pan roof. Pan roof is all good, no cracks in that. So that's a bonus. But we'll get the windows open, get it starting to dry out, and hopefully we'll find, if there's a leak, we'll find what seal's gone. If not, we're hoping it's just when they've left the window open. But let's have a look, we'll see. So as I was saying, we'll have a look in the boot. We'll see what panels are missing and what aren't. So, parcel shelf is present. Floor panel is present. We got, I don't really know why this is off. Obviously, like I said, they're probably looking for a tracker. That's present. Wheel arch. We've got a couple of number plates, which is handy. We've got front panel. Have a little nosy at that. I think that might well be it, mate. Lovely. So we need some clips for that panel.
That's what that one was.
So that's one. So we're going to need another 3 clips, shouldn't we, for the battery tray. That's right. Leave that out for a minute. Put him back in that hole or something. Right. So we found the tray for the front, the battery. Just going to need 3 clips for that. So that's a winner. There ain't no bolts in here. That's the lot number, seat cover. So I think we've been lucky, to be fair. I think I've got down here. I've got a couple of strap down points taken out as well. So that's unusual. I'm not really sure why they would be taken out. They've actually been undone to come out. Yeah, so I think we've been lucky. I think we've got all the panels. So we'll get some parts ordered, see if we can turn this one around nice and quick. So just having a look, to be fair, you can get a whole set for 490 quid. So if you ever wanted to change your right, So there's only one available, which is the same as what we've got. It looks a bit dirty. It says on it just needs a clean, so I'm hoping this isn't knackered.
Whilst it's in the car, that means we're going to have to get this passenger side airbag out from underneath. If we can do that,
As much as we can. There's a little mark here, there's a mark here, but it does look like dirt, so hopefully it's not knackered. So Driblet's out here, cracking on with the old Range Rover. Battery's turned up this morning. Here's our mate Ali, out scanning. How are we getting on, Driblet?
It's a bit chilly.
Can you walk us through what you've taken off, mate? What you took off to get to the battery?
Taking off this bar
So that bar, where's that come from, mate?
right here. You had these. These are for the airbox to make it easier.
Yeah.
Use this to get. Where is it from? To get these out.
And where do they go?
Where did they come from, mate?
They come from. The bar goes on like that. It's held on by 13s and it stops.
Sorry, I
on
can't hear you. Speak up.
Trim
there. Held
pieces,
in by
isn't it?
13s.
Yeah.
And it goes in there.
And then the trim sits on top.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Trim sits here.
Battery.
That sits on like that.
Yeah.
And some clips.
So that's got to come off with the clips.
So next thing you do is you disconnect some terminals,
Already done that.
and then what's your point out of the bracket, where the bracket sits?
Yeah.
Yeah, the securing bracket, which is
That's
on
a 10 mil.
a length from the bolt.
That's alright.
A length from the bolt.
Length in the bolt.
Yeah, that, 10 mil here. That goes down and that secures the
Yeah, I'm trying to
battery.
get this out though.
No. Once you get this out, lift that up, and you should be able to pull the battery up.
Oh, alright.
Can you do it?
Huh?
Can you do it? Of course you can. Of course you can. So as Ali was just saying, what Driblet is taken off now is clamping the battery into place. Once that's removed, the battery will be removable. As he was saying, this bar's come off. So you've got a couple of bolts holding it here, trim clip, a couple of bolts on the other side with a couple of trim clips. This bit of plastic here is held on with a couple of bolts and trim clips, and this goes around the battery. And then we should have access to slide the battery out and put a new one in. And you're used to sliding in, ain't you, mate?
Only pushing back.
Yeah, he knows, he's only pushing back. Even the YouTubers are going to think you're gay.
No, we might get a lot of gay followers.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, very right.
Our followers are growing, mate.
They are growing, doing well.
Did you have a look this morning?
No, I haven't looked this morning.
So, as of today, we've got 3,292.
Shot up, innit?
Yeah, as we was on 2,001 yesterday.
Keep them coming. Keep subscribing.
So, 3,292. They seem to be flying up, which is happy days. There's more content coming. And you look how confident he is on camera now. No
Freezing.
hesitation, no nothing now.
Freezing.
Freezing.
Even my little fingers are cold.
Driblet's trying to hide, but you ain't gonna be able to hide, mate.
It's going to be on candy. There you go, look.
So that bracket comes out. That's what clamps the battery down. No slung bolt, and then we should be good to slide that battery out.
And if you can see, got a little retaining clip there just to
Hold him down.